Round number 2, heat number 5. We have Essenegi, Alice Ruggio from Italy, Natalie Lambrecht from Sweden, and Zara Zadek from Egypt, battling it out. Who do you think is going to win this heat, Luis?
I think the obvious thing to say is Natalie Lambrecht, the current Red Bull King of the Air champion, but Alice has it in her to just up it at any time.
Yeah,
Sarah
she wasn't super lucky with her landings in the first round. No?
Sarah's got the doubles. If she
Sarah's
starts to
got
get the
doubles.
wind where it gets up a bit, like...
She needs the wind, though.
Yeah.
This is a four-person heat. Four-person heat. So it's going to take some time, but we're here. Live from Bucharest. This is the big air. This is lots of Tram 2026 GKA Kite World Tour stop. So the World Championships are on, and we see already the second trick. The second woman. This is Alice. She must have a bigger kite right now, because she was on the 5 earlier. It dropped a bit.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice late back roll, making it work. This is a good opening move for her.
Yep, should be happy with that. Four riders in this heat. We haven't seen that so far.
No.
Obviously, the top 2 advancing.
Yeah. Natalie Lambrecht, the current queen of the air, is going to the left foot forward, and she's popping and going for a big front row kite loop and just pulling this one off. It's a good score, good opening score. There's a replay on that. A lot of commitment, a lot of power, and controlling the way down. This is very good. And the Egyptian Zara Zadek on Harlem, going for a massive late back roll with a lot of power, not the longest hang time, but she's making it work as well. Also good opening score for her.
Yeah, what I really liked about this is the textbook megaloop delayed back roll, but her hands weren't right on the very edge of the bar there. That was more, I like to say, steering the kite through the window. And that was to give, because if you pull as hard as you can, it's going to be a tight loop on these small kites.
Yeah.
She knows the judges are going to reward her for a lower kite position. She actually steered that through a bit slower. It takes some skill to do that, because the last thing you want to do is understeer a kite through and hit the power zone. But here's another nice one here on our screens from Nagy. Like, good control, because you just don't need to do it. I mean, the nice thing with the fast kites these days, when you're learning, you can do it quick to not have it too in the power zone. But there is a real danger with the kites moving this quick to oversteer them round 360 and more, and that's not where you want your kite over there.
You don't want a double loop when you're trying
or
a new trick.
Or a 1.5.
Yeah, 1.5 to the hospital.
That one in Tarifa. That was a caner.
Ouch.
Yeah.
And this is another move. It's a big boogie late front from Alice, and she's unfortunately butt checking this one, but I think it will still count. This is the replay. Not the biggest inversion, but she makes it work.
So the 2 winners of this, we are in round 2 now. The 2 winners will advance, the 2 losers will be out.
So this is a tough fight, eh? Natalie going for back row kite loop with a bit of a yank. She's probably looking to improve her score right there.
It definitely looks like there is potentially a tougher route through here. From what I'm looking at, one of these semi-finals is stacked. It is Zara Hugenrad, Michaeli Sol. It's a tough final. The other one with Aya Kasabova and Alessa Mensch. As we see, Zara, what a boogie loop! Wow, that was unbelievable. I can't wait to see that one again. Let's see the replay on this. That was super powerful. definitely hit the power zone with that loop. I'm not sure we're going to see a replay of that one.
Oh, you took your phone out already.
I did. That's what usually happens. But she connected with that one. But yeah, so who goes in there? First of Heat 6. So if you win this heat, you will go into the semi-final with Aya Kasabova and Alessa Mensch. If you come second in this heat, you will be in That's something excited you
no, I
there.
thought she got yanked out of the water, but she made it. She made it work. That was unfortunately a crash for Nagy. I can hear a drone. I first thought it was a bee in here.
A bee in
yeah. Oh, there it is, right in front of a commentary.
You don't see many bees around here. Maybe
and that wind, no.
Maybe it's just too windy for the bees.
Yeah, it would be suicidal for a bee to fly.
Unless they were going to Tarifa or somewhere. No, not Tarifa. It's terrible. Maybe to Sardinia.
No, I think it's...
blow them that way?
North Africa, probably.
Yeah, there's something out there.
This is a nice drone shot.
Yeah,
that's the drone I was talking about. The bee is flying. Insane that it can handle
Looks so smooth. How smooth do they look? Wouldn't be a good angle to lose control and go into those people there. That would be quite some footage, wouldn't it?
Ah, it wouldn't be good.
No.
But there we see the Italian rider. Oh, she's powered. You can see it.
Yeah, what a great view this is. You saying someone jumped that gap the other day?
Yeah, John Kamenik. Shout out to him. He jumped the whole gap. Go on his Instagram. You will find the video there. It's insane. This guy's just nuts. He jumps everything that is in between water. Yeah, and jumpable.
High things or just the low ones?
Oh, unfortunately losing a board there. High things and low ones. He jumped the pier in Tarifa as well, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's a scary
but no one has actually ever jumped this one here in Bucharest. So he's a first. It's a first for him. And he did it like 2 days before the comp. So massive shout out to him.
Round 2, heat number 5. We are now in the knockout rounds where you lose and you go home. Where did that drone go?
Oh, there.
Can't be out of battery already. Oh, Sarah Sadek just retrieving the board then for Alice.
This is some fair play happening in the World Cup. This is what we want to see, Luis.
I'll be honest, I didn't mind a bit of the old spraying people in my days. Just a bit of rivalries and that stuff was all a bit fun. But I think the camaraderie of big air, because of what you go through and what the risks you take, I think there's that respect for everybody. It's a different place and time now. What a shot this is of a megaloop boardoff.
Ooh, the drone's getting close.
Oh.
Oof. That was a hard landing for her. She got pulled into a rotation. There's a replay. A nice Kitesurf boardoff.
That's always the risk with being that side on, is that you end up dropping backwards into the rotation.
Really, for me, if I do like a megaloop boardoff, I always get pulled into a front rotation, because if I pull it on, I put it back on, I get pulled over the shoulder.
Okay.
So it's interesting to see Natalie turning into the different rotation. But this is Zara Zadek. Charging into the left. Oh, Kitesurf boardoff, and she is unfortunately not getting it. But there's a replay. Everything looked good until she started landing.
Yeah, it's maybe the wind's just come down a little now. But where are we in this heat then? So Sarah's still winning with 11.3, but nobody yet managed to connect with a fourth trick. Interestingly, all riders crashed that third trick attempt. Maybe
nice front row kite loop for Esther.
Very sensible that is, actually. That's recognising that there's been a bit of a run of crashes, and she will be the first one to have 3 good trick scores on there. So this is smart riding, it has to be said.
So she will probably climb the ladder.
She'll go to the top. You would have thought, depending on the... Actually, one of her trick scores is lower, actually. It's a 1.26 candid, so potentially not going top. But at least giving her a chance to work her heat now. Lovely shots these are.
Kitesurf boardoff. Oh!
And that's
Alice's
turn.
turn.
Yeah.
But this is a 6-meter kite, so she definitely is not. It's a bit lighter then, because earlier on in the day, in the morning, in the first heat, she was on a 5. Oh, this is a long body drag, but we see Zara Zadek again. Fair play. This has to be rewarded, eh, Luis?
What, like fair play ranking in UEFA and things like that? You know, how many board rescues have you done?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just helpful, though, that the person in front of you...
It's good for the karma, hey?
Yeah, it is good for the karma, retrieving a board. Or perhaps you're the other way inclined and you can retrieve a board and take it further back upwind. Some, as my friends do, back at home.
This is mean. You shouldn't do this in competition. Is that actually blocking someone? Does it?
Well, yeah, it must do.
Yeah,
it must be some form of interference.
It is definitely.
How you could argue your way out? How could you do that? But
do this.
I thought it wasn't your board. I was giving it to the other person that had the same kite you had.
And the same board on the feed.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
There might be an angle there if you're really harsh competitor.
But this is Natalie Lambrecht going high. Trying the kite loop board off again, but not feeling it, so not putting the board off.
Pressure's on. She's feeling the pressure here of this heat, this situation.
Do you know the song Always Under Pressure? Yeah, you know this one.
I know this one. It's a good one.
But yeah, this is not going to be the biggest score for her. Oh, there's Zara charging. She probably wants the... it's a boogie loop. Nice inverted, which is really good. The judges like an inverted boogie loop. There's a replay.
Yeah, lots of power in that one. She does. That's a good move from her. It's a crucial moment in this heat right now.
Oh, I can feel the tension in the commentary booth. Another nice drone shot here from Esther. Nagy. I think it's Nagy, eh? Okay. Kite loop board off.
That would have been scored very well.
Yeah, imagine she would have stick this one.
You said that you get thrown into front rolls more so, and that was a good example of that.
Yeah.
It looked very well balanced, and then why do you think that is? Just
because when you put it back on, the center of your body is going more to the front because you're reaching
space
down, and then once you feel that you're going into the front rotation, you just have to go with the flow. Otherwise, it's carnage.
Okay, interesting insight from Lasser here.
But it looks super stylish if you just go with it and improve. It's Formula 1 drivers again.
Reactions. And reactive. And I think it's definitely another one to communicate to the audience that are looking to progress in your kiteboarding is that
be spontaneous.
You just be open-minded. You, especially on your kite loop journey. Everybody wants to learn to kite loop. Is you've got to try and get past that point at the start, which we've all been there, where you have kite looped the kite before you lift the water. You so want to do a kite loop. No matter what happens, you are kite looping that kite. And in time on your journey, you become more in touch with the sensations of, is this a good time to do a kite loop? How does it feel on the way up? What is my percentage chance of blowing this out? This looks good to me. I'd say this percentage is pretty good. It looked balanced and controlled, and that is a big move from Alice Ruggiu, the Italian here, who has been in the final before, laying down a nice big boogie loop at a time where she needs it, because we're now on trick attempt number 5 for her.
Yeah, and she wants that 0.0 score, the crash, out of her numbers. And then we see a nice shot of Natalie Lambrecht and the competition zone from the drone. And Natalie is going for the back roll, contra, but I don't think she got the height and the extremity she wanted in this trick. I think she will feel the pressure.
Yeah, it's a tough time now.
Mm-hmm.
So we go back to Sarah.
Wow, this would have been massive if she put the board off.
Smart riding from her though. She's just getting another trick on the board.
with a nice tail grab on the way down, just showing to the judges, hey, I'm in control.
So Sarah, that will be her 5th trick attempt. It won't actually contribute to a higher score from her. So it looks like Sarah and Natalie are starting to edge out a little bit here.
Yes.
But Alice would be...
She needs something good, and we know Alice
worry.
can pull off something out of the bag.
I tell you what, though, that was massive.
Yeah, there was quite a distance
that from
traveled.
Edster. Now, actually, she's in the mix here as well. Let's see what this scores, because that, of course, she hit some yank there. It's only a straight loop, but that will certainly kick out the 1.3, I would have thought, and it might give her a chance for her last move.
And coming closer to the third second place.
If she could just get up to 12, you know, and give herself, right, I need 1.5 more on my lowest. She could just do that.
Yeah.
But it has to be said, Natalie and Sarah have now got 3 half-decent or decent tricks on the board. Yeah, but look, Edsa's given herself a chance. That's all you want to do sometimes, especially if you're an underdog.
Yeah.
Give yourself a chance. Megaloop boarder from Alice.
And
What a time! Oh dear, she's going to fix it. She's going to fix it.
The kite went
That wasn't fair.
Ciao. Oh.
As much as I want to tell you,
This was a nice control control boardoff, no?
that is.
But unfortunately losing the line tension, and
Now we confirm with this shot that the kite. I just thought it was going to come around and up, and it would have really changed things in this heat, because she may well have got a 5 for that.
But there you
or
can
more.
see a good example of the safety crew watching this event, and once a kite hits the water, they see a hard crash, they come in immediately and check on the rider, which is pretty good.
I think for Sarah and Natalie there, they would have watched that and just thought, that was starting to put the pressure on, because let's take a look. It probably would have kicked off a 2.6. It might have put Alice in the mix as well, but let's be honest here. The only riders that have got over 5 are Natalie, and Sarah's actually got 2 moves over 5.
But this is Natalie Lambrecht with a nice megaloop boardoff. Unfortunately, not feeling it to put it back on. But she's in second position, so she doesn't want to destroy herself now.
No, but she has left the door open here for Edster, and now it's still. It's a jar. It's a jar. You know, it's not open. There's a light. There's a little bit of light.
There's a chance.
There's no nails or.
She has nothing to lose now.
It's not welded yet.
But she has nothing to lose. She's the underdog of this event, and if she pulls something out of her bag and goes with it and lands it, she might be able to claim that second spot and keep riding in this event.
Does she have the crowbar in her toolkit to get it in that door and power it open and go through the door? That is the big question that my brain is asking me. I'm sure that was the same for many of you at home.
Maybe.
What tool would you prefer to use? Snooker cue?
No. Actually, just my booty.
Just your booty.
Yes,
the door opens that way. Okay, I
just slam it in with a nice kick. Like,
well, make sure you slam the right way, because in my mind the door was opening towards me, so I had to get
for me it's opening to the inside.
There. Okay.
Otherwise, it hurts.
Megaloop boardoff from Sarah.
Oh, and
she's got it. What a moment to lay that down.
She's just manifesting her spot there at the first position, which is pretty nice for her, and it looked super controlled. Very good. She's happy with this one. Shaking her head. Why is she shaking her head?
I don't know.
Probably maybe she wasn't happy.
Maybe she would have used. Maybe she would have used a different tool than both of us. And she was thinking,
the bazooka.
What are they? The bazooka. Sorry about that clipping there. I got a bit excited to anybody.
Okay, but this is Esther. She really needs a tool. And she's going for the kite loop boardoff, and this is looking high. Landed with the
Lambrecht is watching this. I don't believe it.
Wow.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
She's speechless. She's not doing any.
I don't
check
believe
this out.
this.
This is a nice kite loop boardoff.
This is a big
Whoa,
score.
with the added rotation.
Could
This
she
is
go
the
into
front roll.
first?
Yeah, she's feeling this one.
Could she go into first? 11.86.
This would be devastating for
Natalie
Natalie Lambrecht.
I think she's going to kick Natalie Lambrecht out of this
We are
competition.
both out of our chairs right now.
I
Here.
can't believe what I've just seen.
And me. We were talking about the opening door.
She had
This
the
was a
bazooka. She got the bazooka.
And it is.
It's unbelievable. She goes into second place.
Kicking out the queen of the air out of this competition. This is nuts.
Whoa, that is one of the big moments for me at this competition so far.
I need
Where
to
did
sit
that
down.
come from? Wow. Maybe it was more than a bazooka. Maybe we're underplaying this here.
This is the big boom.
What did she score for that move? A 7.12. She almost got up to first. She wasn't miles away from first. I bet Sarah was happy.
Wow.
That actually.
She really nailed that one.
What a move! I mean,
Wow.
maybe she hasn't done one like that with a rotation,
But she just went with it.
as Alice will.
Whoa!
don't
Get the
it.
kite, not again. Oh! Oh! Nine! Oh! By an inch. Oh! Is that gonna count,
Would it have
Lewis?
changed anything? Is it going to count? I don't know.
I don't know, but check. There's no
Didn't-
line tension. She's pulling the line to she's hoping
No,
the
it
kite is
didn't
sliding
count.
like in the
The hand was
carousel.
up. What a heat! What
wow.
a heat! That is my
Wow.
favourite heat.
But is it
in a long
Natalie
time.
still has a trick attempt?
Oh, we're getting too excited.
Okay, we got too
Oh
excited.
no, cool, we did.
The pressure's
Sorry.
on her. The pressure's on her, Lewis.
It was big pressure.
Ooh.
Gosh, she has a trick attempt. How could I not?
Come on, Natalie.
She's got to improve a 3.8 contra loop back roll. Will she go for the mega
This
loop
is a
board?
big kite loop board.
She binned
Nah.
it. And that's the moment when you're underwater
And you think
as a competitor
Damn it.
and you want the whole world to disappear.
she won't be happy about this heat.
That body drag, what will be going
Damn
on
it.
in her? She didn't have she had a wonderful start, 5.0 and a 4.7.
Yeah, but then she got hung up on the kite loop boardoffs.
Yeah, and then
I think she had 3 attempts and it was so close, this one.
right.
You know what the Frenchies say?
What do they
Disaster.
say? Disaster.
Disaster.
Right, I'm going to throw a real devastating end here. Or can it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm not. There is no devastating end. It is finished like that. I can't get myself to calm down because Sarah Sadek actually has another move here.
Yeah, but she has secured a spot.
She
at
has
the
secured
at the
it, but
top,
it's
so
not officially finished this heat. But it's been an unbelievable heat so far.
And
What a
the
heat.
organizer of the event just
Tristan,
entered.
did you see that heat?
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you?
Yeah,
It
do you want
was
to come in for a second?
Yeah, come
I'm
and
going to
chat.
give my mic to Tristan.
Yeah, come in.
Tristan, okay, the organizer of this event, the man who makes everything possible, is
He's
right
here.
here with us.
We should probably have some French speaker in here because all we do is speak German and French and English. Tristan, how are you doing? We found a short moment to catch up with you.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, not a bad wheezy, good snow on the back,
Yeah.
a beautiful live stream, and this first day it's a little bit gusty, but
Oh, back roll megaloop boardoff. Sorry to disturb you there,
no
Tristan,
worries,
but
no problem.
that is the end of that heat. But you're feeling a bit more relaxed about things now because the competition seems to just run very smoothly these days.
Absolutely. No, it's we have the same team since a lot of years, so it's cool to work with people who know exactly what they have to do.
Yeah.
And we just Tramontana sometimes have big characters.
Oh man, today I'm not sure how much you saw of that last heat. We've just saw Esther Nagy knock out Natalie Lambrecht, Queen of the Air, with an unbelievable megaloop board off with
Absolutely.
another rotation. It looks like the sun might be making an appearance now, but that was a very special heat. Tristan,